Hi, I'm Pat and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Summit Point Motorsport Park here in West Virginia. We got the Acura NSX here and I'm going to be taking this thing out for a track day. This is my first track day, so we're going to get an experience of what it's like to drive on a track for the first time, and I want to see what the Acura NSX will do. There's a lot of great cars here today because this is a special event. So here we got our number 86, and of course we got Driver's District, who is responsible for this event today, so big thanks to them. And of course Lamborghini and Sterling, they'd help with the registration. So we got the Acura NSX all set up and ready to go. What that means is everything is out of the car. I ended up bringing a couple bags here, making sure that I got everything out of the car, including everything out of the trunk. So literally nothing, including nothing here. So what we're used to seeing here is, you know, your fix-a-flat and things like that. We don't want that kind of stuff moving around in the trunk, causing problems. Like we've actually lost an NC1 already due to a fire, due to something like that. So everything's out of the car. We got our helmet here, Snell rated, good to go, and just made sure I took off the front plate and put in the tow hook. So everything is ready to go here at the track. And yeah, we got a couple cars coming in right now, so we'll just have to take a walk around and see who's here. Awesome, I'm not the only NSX here.
You're one?
I'm also one, yeah, I got a red one over there. What year's yours?
17.
Yep, same as mine.
Oh, good.
How many times have you been on the track with this thing?
This will be the second.
Oh, really?
How about you?
Oh, this is the first time for me.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it today. I don't know how it's going to perform, but...
Yeah, it's pretty good last time I was here. So
oh, yeah?
We'll see.
Oh.
I got to like 138, 139 on the straight.
You did?
So, and I think I was held up by a couple people, so we'll see.
All right, well, it's going to be a light crowd today. I think they said only about 25 cars, so...
So, and you're on the Novice? Or?
Yeah, I'm on
so
Novice.
am I.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Well,
Good. Glad to see somebody that's got an NSX.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they do today. Model Club.
Yeah, so it's a 2019 SVJ Verde Mantis. I got it about 4 months ago. I love it. It's got the Gintani exhaust.
Nice.
So it's pretty loud.
When did you get the Gintani? Oh, I like that. Holy flames. When did you pick that up?
Right after I got the car, actually. So at this point, it's been 3 months.
Awesome.
So it took a little while to ship it over. My friend installed it over here, and we sent the ECU back for the tune. So it's been working really well.
What do you expect to experience here in the track today?
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these two cars actually, I think, are Nürburgring record holders.
Oh yeah.
That's the current Nürburgring record holder. So I think it'll be well, but I'm not a track guy, so I'm a novice today.
Me too.
So I'll just be taking it easy.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
enjoying and learning today.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit about Capital Auto Club, because that's how I learned about this event.
Oh, great. So Capital Auto Club, I think at this point has been started about 13 months ago. You know, originally we just started a little club for folks that wanted just to have the same passion and share the vision of car love, and then it kind of just grew. So we've been putting on strong shows, we've been putting on rallies, events. We work closely with Savage Garage and Randy when he's in town, of course, in the DC area. But for the most part, it kind of just took off where you bring like-minded folks together. And I'm glad that you come to our events, so that's awesome.
That's awesome, Chris. I really appreciate you taking the time here to talk with me today, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing will do on the track.
Similar with yours. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Thanks, bud.
All right. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you all so much for coming. My name is Luke Huntington. I'm the brand manager for McLaren Sterling, representing Sterling Exotics and Sterling Motor Cars. Very much excited to be here. Also want to thank Drivers District and Constantine as the founder and organizer for helping put this event together as a wonderful partnership, and also Scott as well.
My name's Chris Cabetto, and I'm the NASA Mid-Atlantic Director. I've been organizing these types of events for 21 years. I learned on this track. It's my very first one. So I'm just curious, who here is first time on track? First time on track ever? Oh, that's wonderful. This is a great facility.
Listen to your instructor. They know what they're doing. The faster you trust your instructor, the quicker you're going to get fast. This is a driver education event, so help us help you get the most out of this experience.
Do you have any track driving experience?
None.
First time?
First time. All right, so here my instructor Elliott, and Elliott had some tips for me, and he had some things that he liked to see on the track.
Great job, really good for first time on track. What I really want to see you do is, stay in the throttle longer and make sure you're using all the track. You're doing a good job driving on the line, and yeah, I think we know what we need to do.
That's awesome for a first time, and having Elliott here is really great. If you're interested in doing an event like this, definitely check it out. There'll be a link in the description as well, because I'm really enjoying myself today, and I hope you enjoy at least some of the footage I was able to capture in the car. I don't know what it sounds like. There's probably a lot of wind noise, but we'll find out when we get there. But Elliott was really good. He was giving me the tips over the intercom, and really enjoyed it. All right, we got a quick opportunity here to do a ride along, and once we get done with this, I'm going to have Elliott explain a little bit more about his car, because it's an excellent story. You're going to want to hear it. All right, so Elliott here just took me out on the track in his car. I'm going to start calling him Bill Elliott for the amount of G-force that I'm feeling in the turns. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Well, it's a E46 328. It's fully 330 swapped. It's almost a spec E46. It's just missing the cage.
So you already replaced the engine differential in it too?
Yeah, it has an engine and diff from a BMW 330.
Awesome, man. So what was really neat about this is now I'm learning as I'm taking, my car out, that I'm wimping in the turns. There's so much more capability that...
Well, not just grip, there's more track to use too.
More track. So if I'm not using all the track, that means I'm really not pushing it as much.
You paid for the whole track, right?
I paid for the whole track. I'm going to use the whole track, damn it. Other than any changes of transmission?
No, it's actually a stock 328 trans.
A stock 328 trans. And I got to tell you what, it just seems like it's geared right for this.
Yeah. Well, the rear diff I use is from a automatic car.
Okay.
So it's a lower ratio. It really helps with the gearing.
So yeah, changing the gearing on this, I guess, is the key then. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, quick walk around. Bill, thank you, sir. Yeah, Bill. I'm calling you Bill now. You're Bill Elliott. Elliott, thank you. And you had this car, what?
I bought it in high school.
You bought it in high school, and now it's a freaking track car. So does it have sentimental value at all?
Not at all.
All right. So right in the passenger seat, you really got to grip the sides of the seat. Otherwise, you're going to go flying out of the car. That's the reason why I didn't bring a camera with me when I shot this, because, yeah, this was really intense. I think this is probably the most intense ride I've had yet. And he was saying, I got wider tires. I can do a little bit more than he can. Well, I don't know. We'll find out in the next session here. So I did 2 sessions so far. This time I was working more on the turns before turn 10, and I'm still learning. So I gotta do a little bit more torque steer with the car. I gotta use more track. Really improve the line a little bit better. So I was early apexing, and Jay, if you're watching this video, you can get me on that later on. I got caught early apexing. But yeah, I'm trying to work on that. So as this works, as the day goes on, there's gonna be little bits and pieces that I'm picking up that I want to improve on with this car. And yeah, this can be a little addictive. So if I don't accomplish all my goals today, I might have to come back. All right, so we completed 4 sessions today. Elliott was so nice to be on board, coaching me the entire way. And what?
It was a pleasure, man. It was a pleasure.
You enjoyed
Great
it?
student, yeah.
Oh man.
Great student.
Well, I appreciate that. So, like, if I was to progress beyond this point, what would you suggest I should be working on really at this point? Because I know we started off really soft.
You got to get comfortable with having the traction control off. That's really holding you back. Your driving level is above where the traction control is intervening.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's good to hear. We did play with track mode once, where it's sort of half off, the traction control's half off. But, you know, getting a little bit of rear slide for me, expensive car, first time on the track. I said, no, let me go back, you know. I wasn't ready for that. But I gave Elliott an opportunity to take it around the track. And what did you think of the car?
I loved it, man. It was awesome.
Yeah?
The brakes are just amazing. Like, really, really good.
Yeah, so we were coming down the front stretch. He was probably pushing about 140, I think.
Yeah, I think right around there.
Right around 140, and just the brakes just stopped you almost too soon, I would think.
Yeah, I could have went a lot deeper if I wanted to, but I figured we'll back off a little bit.
He was being kind. I told him, I said, I don't know, you know, I want to take this home. You know, I still drive this car. So he was being absolutely kind to me. So what improvements do you think this car should have if you would want to track it full time?
Tires, definitely the big one. And you said something about putting steel rotors on it.
Yeah.
Probably a better idea if it keeps the cost down.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course weight. This thing weighs a lot. You know, I had it on a truck scale at a farm place a couple weeks ago, 3,800 pounds. So that's not really good, but you know,
there's not much you can do about that though.
That's true.
Unless you want a gutted pile like.
Hey, you know, maybe that's the next idea. Maybe another car after driving a Porsche might be the next. We'll see. We'll hold off on that for right now. But hey, I appreciate Elliott.
Yeah.
You're really kind to be with me the entire day, coach me along the way, and
I enjoyed it.
This was a great event. So if you're looking forward to doing something like this again, Driver District hooked us up today with this track day. Excellent instructors, excellent track. This was my first time at Summit Point, and I've been blown away. So We might have a race addict here. I don't. He tells me it's possible. I don't know. I just you know, hit the gas, hit the brake, and turn the wheel. But you know, there's always a challenge. There's a little bit more you can get out of a car. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I like producing cool car content. You're not going to want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and happy motoring.